Hey Leos, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. I'm Leash, your beautiful reader today for you guys. This is a general reading, Leo, so it may or may not resonate with you guys. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Sun, Moon, Rising in, or Venus, this is your mid-month August reading. Sorry for the delay, I've been busy. So a lot of things to put out for you guys real quick. New tarot decks have come in, thank God. Right, because I was like ready for new cards. At the same time, news for you guys, okay? So I've been doing that. New decks came in. I've been stalling on y'all readings, not just y'all, but everybody's reading, because I was trying to wait for new decks to come in. They just came in yesterday, so I did push out readings prior, Leo. So yeah. Anyways, hope everyone is well, doing well, feeling well. For a while, you guys may have mentioned or heard me talk about spiritual baths. Well, they've finally been completed. I know, finally. So spiritual baths are here, guys. The product is final, it's finished, it's finito, it's completed. This is what it looks like. So if you're trying to manifest money, wealth, love, prosperity, health, any form of abundance into your life, success, stardom, fame, whatever you're trying to accomplish here, it's in this bottle. These are handmade. I put some of the ingredients into the bottles. This is why I was trying to, it was a lot, guys. I was trying to figure out bottling, if I wanted to do color, non-color, if I wanted to keep it clear. I wanted good bottles that had like leak-proof tops. So when I ship the products out, you guys are not receiving a bottle that has been, emptied from the product losing itself from travels. These have all been curated, blessed, and charged under the moon. This is what it looks like. They smell phenomenal. I took one up last night to a spiritual sister of mine, good friend, as a tester, and she was like, girl, this smells so good. She was like, so I could put this in my bag? And I was like, damn, it's a tester. But I'm like, you know what? Yes, you definitely can have it. So I'll allow her to have it. If you become a spiritual life coach client with me, then you actually get 2 to 3 bottles of this, depending on, what spirit tells me to do for you. So it's very possible that you may end up, you definitely get one for sure, but you may end up with 2 or 3 bottles. So spiritual baths are $20 US plus $5.95 shipping. The information will be down below in the description box for you guys to check it out. But these are the spiritual baths, all right? You don't need to do anything to it. They have everything in them. All you got to do is just clean your tub. That's it. Clean your tub. Make the water as hot as you possibly can withstand it. You're going to dump this solution into your tub, right? Once it's all out, the only thing that you may have to pull out, some of the items may get stuck, but they really shouldn't. They should come right out into the tub. So once you dump this out, you want to fill this up once or twice with your water coming out the tub. Dump it in the tub, and that's simply all you got to do. Get you a candle, whatever you like to do, some wine, your book, and just go ahead and submerge yourself in the water as much as possible, and voila, your spiritual bath is activated. That's it. Next, like I said, we have spiritual kits. This is actually for one of my life coach clients. Actually, this one is already taken, but you can order your own. All right, it does come with smudging instructions. Some of them will have it, but some of them may not. No, I'm just kidding. They're all going to have smudging instructions. But what will be different here is the products that are actually in the box. So as you can see, there's other goodies, other things in the box. One of them is a really nice spiritual manifestation book that I found for her. So that was a special gift for me. So each box will be built to customize and fit your needs as a client. So this is for this particular client here. But every box will get a beautiful shell that you see here. You will get selenite or another stone here. You will always get a sage smudging in your box as well. You will always get a bag of black salt down there. That way you can purify and cleanse and clear your home in every level. And there's also some crystals on this side as well too. So each kit will be different based on your needs. So that's what I do know. And like I said, that's just basically what Spirit is telling me to do for you guys. So this is a Spirit. I have the Fetty and stuff that's going to go in here. It actually came yesterday. but I just wanted to kind of like preset everything so that way you guys would see what it looks like. All right, so these are spiritual kits. Once you use everything inside the kit, you can keep the box itself as a manifestation box. You can also keep track of your manifestations, how far out they are, how long it took for them to come in, things of that sort. Leos, I know, one more thing. I'm doing a raffle. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, yada, yada, yada. I mentioned it on a couple of other readings. I only forgot to mention on Aries. So if you know what Aries, just pass the message on to the Aries. But I'm raffling off these Christian Louis Vuitton heels. They're gorgeous. They're every girl's dream. Oh, they want them. These are retailing for about $1,000. About $1,000. No, seriously, they are about $1,000. They're beautiful. So how can you win these, you're asking? I'll tell you right now. You have to go down there right beneath the video. You need to click subscribe. You need to like the video. You need to be interacting on the channel with the video. And also you have to do the raffle. Yes, yes, yes. So my Cash App is in the description box down below. These are brand new, by the way. I kind of opened them up on Cancers, but I didn't fully open them up. But I will show you guys real quick. But yeah, look down in the description box. You'll find the Cash App. You get an entry per raffle purchase. Per raffle purchase. So if you choose to submit $100, then guess what? You get entered into the raffle 100 times. Okay, seriously. And I'm gonna do a live reading. I mean, a live the giveaway, right? The giveaway is gonna be live. I'm gonna let everyone know. It's gonna be in the community section. So ring the bell right now, and that way you guys can get notified. Here they are, right here, brand new, spanking new. If you win these, this is a perfect gift to give away. We do have Christmas coming and approaching, okay? The inside of the lid, guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. These are brand new. I don't wear heels, by the way. But I was going to sell these. And I was like, you know what? Let me come on here and bless one lucky fan, you know? So, listen. The raffle is open. It started officially today, but I mentioned it in other readings the other day. So, yeah. These are it here, guys. Okay, so let me just set this to the side real quick. So that way you guys can kind of see what's going on here. So the paper is beautiful. It says Christian Louis Vuitton on it with some beautiful decor here, imagery of what other than high heels, right? So you want to fold that back. I'm trying to put any creases in it. Boom. You're going to get some goodies inside the box that says Christian Louis Vuitton. Again, these retail at $1,000. You'll get a little keepsake bag that you can personally put your precious babies in. You will feel like Carrie Bradshaw, okay, when you get these. All right, so let's see. All right, once we do all that, so the inside of the box is like this, you know. The hills sit inside their own little suction. Look at that. See the little hill imprint? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But yeah, you just want to make sure that if you win these, okay, you want to get the high heel tax. They go in here, right? You'll put a little tack in here. All right. And it basically preserves your red bottom sole. Okay. It will preserve them. And then you put another one like right here in the front, so that way you're not putting any pressure on your beautiful, elegant red bottom soles. And this is the inside, guys. Christian Louis Vuittons. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. All right. So enough of hill heaven, right? For some of you guys, because you know, to each his own. I'm not a hill person, but I definitely wanted to be able to give back because I don't know anyone's circumstances, so, you know, someone may not ever have a possibility, or someone may not never see themselves owning a pair of Christian Louis Vuitton heels, but this is another reason why I'm doing the raffle. So I wanted to raffle these off and allow someone a chance to win these, okay? So again, raffles are $1 per entry. So you want to make sure you get as many entries as you possibly can, which will only greaten your chances of winning these beautiful, beautiful things, okay? So let's get into y'all messages here, Leo. Enough of that. Whew. Need a set. 10:10 on the clock. 55. Changes in the air. Do you smell it? I like wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin was my favorite character, by the way. Let me check the clock at the time. Ooh, 9:18. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the duration of August. This is for the duration of August 2023. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's get it. Leos. This is the Starseed Oracle deck, by the way. We do have the Shaman's Oracle deck. I do have new cards. We have the Yin and Yang Oracle deck that we're going to be reading from. That's way too many cards. We're not taking all those, Spirit. Okay, we will. They said you will, and I will. At the bottom of the deck... Are your dog being bad? I don't know. The bottom of the deck we have Well and Orca Elders. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Diving deep. You may need to check your ears, okay? Some of you guys may have some type of hearing impairment. Side note. But this is beautiful energy though, Leos. I love this well song. So first and foremost, okay, water is super healing, okay? Spiritual bath. Get you a spiritual bath. But water is super, super healing, guys. Super energetic. And I feel like water does something for you, your soul. It penetrates you guys in a way like no other. You got 3 cards here with water on them. All right, water. Water. So water is very significant. Also, wells are gorgeous, strong, powerful creatures, right? And they can hear from miles and 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 miles away. They can hear it very well under the water. Orcas and whales actually sing. You don't recall? Look at Free Willy. 12:22 is on the timer. So you guys may need to look at Free Willy. Alright, some of you guys may have a career path in oceanography or marine biological. I think it's called marine biology. Marine. You might be a marine biologist. All right. You may like to study like penguins, oceanography. Okay. So you guys may be into that kind of stuff. I personally love it too. I absolutely do love it. Some of you guys may be divers as well too. Okay. But anyway, Spirit wants you to dive deep. Okay. Deep and in depth. Just like a whale, how a whale can dive deep and depth in the oceans. I feel like your power... Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that some of my Leos that are very spiritual, which Leos are very intuitive, and they're really underrated, okay? Side note, you may have mentioned her... If you're not new here, then you've heard me mention that plenty of times on my channel. If you are new, welcome. Let's get educated spiritually, right? And let's evolve ourselves spiritually. It's basically what tarot does for you if you are new to my channel and or to the tarot community. Welcome. But I feel like your spiritual abilities, Leos, you haven't even touched the depth of your spiritual abilities is what I'm getting here. I feel like this thing is deep. It goes deep. But I feel like Spirit is about to crack it open for you guys. I feel like there's something about to happen for you guys. There's going to be some type of intuitive shift, nudge, astrologically realms speaking, you know, this is what's going to happen. So we do have pretty much almost every planet retrograde. Except for, I want to say except for Saturn. Don't quote me. But every planet is pretty much retrograde. Saturn is retrograde. Uranus is retrograde. Jupiter is retrograde. And this retrograde is actually a sweet ass retrograde. So it's in Taurus, which Taurus rules our house of like luxury and things of that nature. It's very beautiful. So this beautiful holistic energetic shift that's going to be happening for, you know, everyone pretty much. I think the sun is in Virgo as well too. or something like that, or I think it's like squaring Uranus or squaring Saturn or something like that. But anyway, it's a lot. This retrograde it's not like, you know how you may have some kind of communication issues there, but it's not like a real bad retrograde. It's not like it's good. It's good. It's good. This is like an insightful retrograde. It's gonna bring back memories, pros, cons, conflicts, resolutions, maybe potentially some unwanted energy from some of you guys. Essentially like tests, trials, tribulations. So you might get an option to redo a test, Leos. Make sure you pass this time, especially if you failed the last time. But either way, it's beautiful. Let's keep going. So we got cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Sorry if that hurt y'all ears. They got ear pods in. Alright? But see how this person is cracking themselves open? Spirit is forcing this person to change. Spirit is forcing this person to get in touch with their inner alchemy is what I'm getting here. This is a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful messages here, guys. It has Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. You might want to go check out that reading and that title. I believe it was for Cancer. Probably like a month ago. Maybe a little longer. It might have been a little longer than a month. But it was called Higher Learning. I specifically titled the reading Higher Learning. I'm 100% sure I did. But Earth School. And essentially that's all it is. We're in Earth School. We're in this realm, right? As astrological beings, we're in this realm and we are having an earthly experience. So we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna, we're not gonna do everything right. We're gonna stray away from our path a little bit because we are celestial beings that are very pigmented on curiosity, right? We are curious individuals. We have to kind of seek things out, So, and I feel like throughout this search in this journey, I feel like a lot of you guys have, you're just learning basically, right? It's like being in school. It's like you learn about the square root of 2 and you learn how to divide and you learn how to comprehend reading, you learn pronouns, you learn your colors, how to blend them, how to be creative, all these things, right? Home economics. I don't know if they still do home economics, but that's basically where you learn how to cook. They don't teach you how to fucking clean, but I don't understand why. Why don't we have a clean economics in school, right? Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of cleaning behind my kids. Like, damn, clean the fuck up. You got up and you seen the goddamn cereal there. Pick it up, right? I'm just saying. But I love my children to death. I wouldn't train for the world. They're everything to me. But you see what I'm saying, though? It's like we need that too in school, guys. So I might have to, pitch that to the districts here where I live at. But anyways, it's beautiful energy. So someone's getting activated, okay? I feel like you've already been activated. I feel like your activation is about to increase. It's kind of like someone putting the pads on you, right? And it's like clear. Psh, and it's like there's no response. So it's like, oh, turn the defibrillator up. Clear. Psh, no response. Crank it up some more. Clear. Psh, it ain't working. Max, damn it. Psh, so it's like that. It's like your levels are getting ready to be, I feel like, curated. I don't know why I'm getting curated, but I just feel like Spirit has had the pads on you, but I feel like the defibrillator shocks that they've been sending to you hasn't been fucking working. So I feel like, or maybe they have. I'm not going to deny you your journey, right? I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny you guys of that. Some of you guys, you ain't been doing shit. Flat out, you ain't. But some of you guys are taking it serious. You have been. So I feel like for the ones that the defibrillator's been on, but the shocking hasn't really been penetrating, your tissue, and I feel like the angels is about to be directed by God to turn the defibrillator up on your ass. All right, so someone could be trying to resuscitate someone. I pray all is well. All right, and things of that nature. So let's keep it moving. We have activated Earth. So look, we went to Earth School. So you activated. So you got cracked open. So first of all, you got activated. The activation led to you being cracked open. The crack and the openness is leading you to the Earth School, is the journey of the spiritual lessons, the spiritual understanding, the spiritual contentment, like, okay, now I see why I went through that circumstance, at least. Now I see why I went through that, Leo. Now I understand, Leo. You know what I'm saying? The earth schooling part, I feel like some of you guys are definitely in this stasis right now. Some of you guys are in the way back here. You're in the activated earth stasis, right? No matter where you're at, because everybody's energetic spiritual timeline is different. But take it how it resonates. You're on track. You're on track. You're just a few laps back, and some of you guys just 2020 was on the clock. So some of you guys are just a few laps ahead. So whatever. Don't beat yourself up, right? We have activated earth. It says power places, lead lines, trust where you're led. All right. So again, like for me instantly, like when I began my spiritual journey, I had no fucking clue what was going on. I didn't know I was going to end up reading tarot. Even though I had an inkling about it, but I still didn't, I didn't go towards it, right? I kind of neglected it, and I went to my trucking business. So I kind of still negated from it, even when I kind of knew what I was supposed to be doing, but I still, diverted from it. Because it wasn't my time. I wasn't fully activated. Or maybe I was, but I was activated, but I still had my heart set on something else. We'll say that. All right. So anyways, so you guys, it's allergy time. My eyes doing something on the left side. It keep running on the right side. My nose is running. So seasons are changing. So sometimes it happens. But we have activated earth again, power places. So if you guys are following the breadcrumbs per se, right? You're following the lucky clues that's going to take you. You don't even know where you're going, right? You just get in the car and you're just going. So you're meeting people and they're inviting you places and you're like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I feel like these invites are like clues along your path, right? It's like you got to follow the breadcrumbs to get to the gingerbread house. You have to follow a plan of action in order to be successful. You have to follow, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys are learning the lessons, or learning the steps and clues to follow in the beginning. Some of you guys are here, some of you guys are already past this, so take it how it resonates. But it's like, once, these are the steps too, you see what I'm saying? So you have to be activated first in order to be cracked open. Once you cracking open, it's just like that, again, that peak of curiosity where it's like you want to get deep, you want to delve deep, you're not satisfied, you need more. It's like that type of energy that I'm getting off of this cracked open. And it's like, once you feel the craving of needing more, remember what they said, wells, how they dive deep, and they only come up to the surface, every now and again to get a little oxygen, but other than that, they are submerged. Also, submerging yourself in water is healing. It will give you a sense of clarity as well too. But we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So I feel like once you guys, the levels, right? It's levels to the shit. So once you execute each level, your activation is getting higher and higher and higher. Your placement in the spiritual realm is ascending higher. You yourself as a whole in the 3D on having an earthly experience, you're ascending higher. So whether this is now you're able to relay messages, now you're able to actually show someone else the way. You're now able to actually guide other people. Because you've been, you stuck to the plan for so long. Now you're going to start to see these things be rewarded to you. Is what I'm getting, Leos. It's beautiful. And if you haven't even got earthly activated, it's time for you guys to say, angels, I need a spiritual bath from Leash, please and thank you. Once I obtain this spiritual bath, this is going to allow me to activate my earthly realm. This is going to allow me to be cracked open. This is going to allow me to enter into my season of no longer living paycheck to paycheck, no longer having pain and agony in my body, no longer accepting and embracing these toxic, unhealthy relationships, jobs, co-workers, people, right? You see my shirt, it's way too peoply outside, right? But these things are going to allow you guys to, elevate and transcend. That transformation will happen. All right. So this is beautiful here, Leos. Let's get into your messages real quick. See what we got for you guys. We are 24 minutes in, and you haven't liked the video yet, Leo. What's going on? Why are you not supporting me as a Leo? All right, Leo to Leo. Support your Leo. All right, support the channel. Get your raffle tickets now, Leos. Life coaching, spiritual bath, personal readings. Everything's in the description box down below. Let's go. My Leos is being activated here. I love it. Look, Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. You guys is being activated, right? I love it. Messages for Leos mid-August, please and thank you. We got California Dreaming coming on, Sag energy. The Hangman came out. Oop, I got a little tear on the card. Dripping on the table. Alright, so it's like some of you guys may be stagnated right now. Some of you guys are getting ready to move forward. So I'm going to read it both ways here. So with the Hangman being in the reverse here, some of my Leos, you're suspense right now because Spirit wants you guys to get. So I feel like some of you guys are aware of this earthly activation that needs to take place here, but I feel like you're either not looking at it, not acknowledging it, or there's something here with a not acknowledging. I feel like you guys are not acknowledging something here, and this is why you are suspended now. Some of you guys, maybe this is for you guys to go ahead and go to Earth School so that you can grow, right? So that way you can educate yourselves here, which is basically essentially just healing yourselves, right? So some of you guys are in suspense right now because you guys are actually in, it's not time to graduate basically, right? And you know how it is when you go to school, you got 4 years, right? Look, the High Priestess here, you got 4 years. And it's funny, 3 to 4 years. Some of you guys may have already been in for a year, so you may have 3 years left to go. Some of you guys may have 2 years left to go. But very secretive about what you're doing. Be quiet about what you're doing. Be quiet about what you have, what you're working on. Everyone doesn't need to know right away. When the time is here to be revealed, Spirit will let you know. 4 swords here. Yeah, just keep quiet. Shh. Alright. And that's like, Spirit's like, if you're quiet, you can hear us, speak to you. If you're quiet, you can hear us guiding you. So you have to calm and quiet your mind too. So meditate. That way you guys can hear, the universal law speaking to you per se. All right, let's see. What else is here for my Leos? Could be dealing with the Pisces. You may have Piscean placements in your chart. Don't necessarily have to, but you could. Messages for Leo mid-August. Mid-August. Please and thank you. For those of you that haven't seen any kind of progress with your spiritual journey here, I feel like it's something that you're not quite seeing, that you're not quite getting here or doing, is what I'm getting. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. All right. So they have you suspended right now because you need to embrace this Emperor, Empress energy. And I feel like this is what Spirit wants you guys to step into. They want you to step into it confidently. Like an Emperor is confident in, ruling his domain, whether that's a business, whether that's your home, whether this is simply being in control and having a sound mind and a sound way of doing things. The Emperor, they congregate, they consult people too. But at the same time, it's just to see something from a different perspective. So some of you guys may need to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you have been doing so, or you will be doing so. And this is why the suspense is there. I feel like there's something that you could do better. Whatever. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So you definitely have to. Oh shit. You definitely have to elevate and evolve yourself, right? Because with your earthly spiritual abilities here being activated, that means you have to grow. You have to, and sometimes we outgrow people. Sometimes we disconnect from things that we just don't see things in the same light. same light as we once used to, right? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with outgrowing people. That just shows, you know, it just shows growth, you know. That's it. That's it. Spiritual school, earth school. That's it. Soul growth. It says that. Soul growth. So that's it. Alright, so it takes time too to grow and to evolve into this emperor. So you might have started out as a page, right? And you kind of went into the night energy. And say, for instance, you got distracted, you got sidetracked, and, you know, fell back into the page energy. Whatever the case may be, there's still some growth that needs to happen there. Whatever you're going through or went through is just to increase the spiritual growth. Like, this is what you had to go through in order to see things differently, to evolve. That's basically what I'm getting here. Hangman Emperor is also saying that your status of royalty is on hold right now. Nine of Swords. Yeah, and some of you guys are stressing out, wondering, you know, when this is going to change around, when this is going to turn around for me. Why am I going through this? So earth angels and spiritual ones here on the 3D realm on earth, you know, you go through so many trials and tribulations because of who you are. You understand? You're constantly, it feels like you're being picked on, right? And I get it. It's like, but you're not being picked on. Like, you have to be ready for battle. And these are the things that you got to go through battle. So just imagine watching like one of those, you know, fighting movies and like how rough they are on the children. They're really rough on them. And they make them fight until they're depleted of all their energy, because this is the preparation state that you have to go through to be that warrior. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to train and train and train. Think about the Amazonians, right, from Wonder Woman, and how they train and train them little girls so that they could be physical beasts, indestructible, basically, right? So you have to train a lot. And so this is what Spirit is doing. You know, you're going through the training cycle right now. And it's no fun. Like, it's no fun. So some of you guys may be going through like fit stages right now, you know, trying to work out. Yeah, trying to transform yourselves here. The Death card, Scorpio energy is coming up. So you may have Aries, Scorpio placements in your chart. You may have a Scorpio that's stressing over you here. This could be a parental figure. But this is you guys actually trained. And this is the cracked open part right here. The Nine of Swords and the Death is you guys, again, being cracked open right here. Letting it go, letting it all come out, letting it all show. Because Spirit knows who you are anyway. Yep, look, Virgo. I mean, Hermit energy coming out here. This is great. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Temperance. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Leos. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Some of y'all about to put love on hold. Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all either about to put it on hold, or you may be... Someone may be led to, someone might try to actually move in with them. You might be evolving there. Those of you that are in relationships. It looks good though, Leos. So, I feel like this transformation, this basically, you know, Earth School, is the Nine of Swords and the Death. Like I said, that is the transformation stage. Just imagine that you are like, you know, not talking about anybody, but you're trying to lose weight, right? That in itself is a process. You got to change the way you eat. You got to get activated. You got to get out there and walk. You got to hit the gym, do some type of cardio, right? Some type of weightlifting, calisthenics. And that in itself is the stressful part here. Let's get two more clarifiers here for this Queen of Cups here in a second. But just imagine, you're on the elliptical and you're like dying. You want to give up. You want to throw in the towel. But Spirit is like, nope, you got to stay focused. You got to stay grounded. You got to stay balanced here. Do not get sidetracked. Do not get confused about the mission here, is what I'm getting here. Stay down is what I'm getting here. Because you're going to have those days you want to quit. You're going to have those days where you don't feel good enough. You're going to have those days when you're in Earth School like, fuck this shit. I want to go party. I want to go hang out. I want to go burn some steam, right? And there's nothing wrong with doing that. But I feel like right now, Spirit wants you to stay grounded, stay humble, stay on course is what I'm getting here. Because you're some of you guys are at the brink of your breakthrough. Because remember, the Hangman went upright, and it came out in the reverse, but then it went upright. So, reading it from the upright perspective, it's like, okay, now I stay focused. I stay true to the course. I stay on task. I graduated on time. I've elevated now. I'm no longer in this dark point and dark space of my life with the Nine of Swords, the Death card. The transformation was now going to be considered easy. Oh, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to cut out. Those are the fools I got to, step on. Don't step on anybody. But energetically, right? Oh, okay. Now I see the road. I see the path, right? It might be a lot of weeds there, but you still see the road. And that's essentially what it is here. Spirit wants you guys to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because at the end of the tunnel, it's going to be look like this. It's going to be fulfilled with beauty. Right? So it's like that activation is also like the High Priestess energy. It's like Spirit is activating downloads, ideas, business opportunities, whatever it is, telling you to go to MacArthur Park. Is that Chicago, I think? Some of you guys might be in Chicago. So it's like, go to MacArthur Park. Why? What's at MacArthur Park? I don't know. You might find someone. On the Queen of Cups, we have, Knight of Pentacles. Under Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands. I feel like I need to get one more right there for you guys. So this love, this love for Spirit, your love for school is going to grow. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So basically, the love for the lesson, the love for the journey, the love for the gifts, the love of all of it is what's going to fulfill you guys solely, is what I'm getting here. Confirmation. Boom. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're going to block out distractions here. This is also you blocking out the idea and the thoughts that you created within yourself here. So some of those SLBs, like I tell my clients, and I get it, Leos, we're human. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Knight of Cups. So that's what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm getting here. So this is a nice message all around. Spirit has your back. Your angels have your back. If you have any passed on, crossed over loved ones here, they have your back. They are watching over you guys. I feel like it was Leos, right? Leo. So a couple readings ago, I said that you guys have a loved one that is prominent in your energy space. I think said it was an uncle for some of you guys. Some of you guys is an uncle. Some of you guys is a dad. Some of you guys is a brother. Some of you guys is like an aunt that you didn't even meet in this lifetime. So this could be lifetimes previous. All right. So this is what I do see that. But it's essentially very beautiful, nice. Very beautiful, nice. It is really, I'm not trying to gash you up, but it's really good energy. Y'all have so many major arcanas. You got the Virgo, the Hangman, Death is 3, Temperance makes 4. So again, 4, something significant here. So they protect and watch over your home as well. The Hangman here is the Queen of Pentacles here. Earth energy here. It's also Venus energy as well. But again, once you go up right here and come out of the reverse stasis of, the suspension mode for Hangman, it's like once you guys go up right, this is when you're going to see, like I said, oh, this is a breeze. This is what I got to do. This is what I got to let go of. So in the beginning, it appears challenging, but once you go ahead forward with it, you're gonna see that there's nothing really challenging about. It's actually right. It will become easier. So again, working out in the beginning it's hard. You want to quit. You're out of breath. You're crying. You're in pain. But give it about till week 8. You're gonna feel like, okay, I got this. And you may still have some days where the thought comes up of, oh, fuck, do I really want to do this? It's so much easier just to go get a McDouble, versus me doing meal prepping, versus me doing, healthy, food shopping, things of that nature. So yeah. Anyways, we have the, what is it, Page of Wands? Yeah, Page of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a new creative idea that's going to come to you guys just out of, like a thief in the night, out of the blue, and you're going to enact on this. Or it could be an opportunity that's going to be presented to you guys, maybe from an earth sign. Don't necessarily have to be, but this could just be something that's going to lead you there. Alright, what's this Emperor here for Leos? Could be dealing with the Aries. You may have Aries places in your chart. Some of you guys, this is a father figure that's just simply watching over you guys. What's this Emperor? What's this Emperor here for my Leos? There we go. 9 of Cups. Someone that's on a celestial plane that's going to help you guys bring this wish into to life, basically. This is also going to be maybe you guys meeting someone that's like a celebrity here, someone that you guys maybe thought you would never meet or something like that. But 9 of Cups is just like, wishes fulfilled. King of Cups. 9 of Cups, King of Cups. This is something that you're going to... So this is either an Emperor that's falling in love with you, that's smitten by you, or this is something that you're going to become smitten by. So whether this is like a career that you guys are getting involved with, you're going to be in love with it. Whatever this new endeavor is going to be for you guys, you're going to be in love with it. Alright? This is also people being in love with you. This is also you commanding the room. So, say you got to do an interview, right? And you have like, the CEO and the CFO or whatever like that. I feel like you guys are going to just simply straight out, flat out command the room. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're going to command the room. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and the 2 of Wands in the reverse here. 9 of Swords. I don't really want to say it, but... Okay, so someone may communicate with you guys. Someone may reach out to you guys. Knight of Wands. Because someone's not doing too well here. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Someone's finances is in the shambles. It's kind of what I'm getting here. They're stressed out about it, low key. They're very, very, very quiet. Now, this could be you, Leos. It could be someone else. But I'm picking up on someone else, but it very much could be you. If this is you, Leos, I feel like there is something that's going to come in for you guys in the nick of time. 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and what else is there? The Lovers. Okay, behind that is the Knight of Wands. So I'm going to read it 2 ways. 2 ways I'm getting it here. This could be you or someone else. Something's going to come in, something's going to happen for you guys here. If this is someone else... Again, I feel like they're being very discreet about this here, but I feel like this is someone that, kind of maybe wish they didn't do what they did. So that's kind of what I'm getting here as well, too. But anyway, what's the Death card here for Leos? So, but I just don't feel like this is y'all energy. I feel like it's someone else that is stressed out here. What's the death card here for Leos? Ooh, don't fall. Two of Swords, the Hermit again, Five of Cups. Yeah, something's done. It's over. Because Lantern has, the Lantern has gotten closer now, and it's like so close to someone's face. You see how it looks like it's getting ready to shatter? You see the energy behind the Lantern? It looks like it's shattering. And it's crazy because then we have the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, which is shattering cups on here. So maybe this was you guys afraid to step out into the abyss. We'll say that, right? So maybe you like to rap and stuff like that, but you got stage fright. Or maybe you like to cook, but maybe you don't like to be on camera. Whatever. Maybe you like to act or do talk show hostings or whatever like that, but again, you're intimidated by how you speak, how you look, whatever. So I feel like that aspect of you is about to be cracked open. I feel like Spirit is like, don't worry about what people may think, say, or feel, because people are going to always have something to think, say, and or feel. But at the end of the day, you still got to stand for you. You still got to live for you. We have the Two of Swords again. Okay. Some of you guys may have Indian ancestral descent within you. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords, and the Death, I'm just getting like, if you persevere, Leos, then you will succeed. You will accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish here. I feel like you just cannot get sidetracked. You cannot get disturbed. I feel like your disruptions need to be minimized, is what I'm getting here. What's the Hermit over here for Leos? So you could have Virgo placements in your chart. Like it. I know you liking what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. So someone may be liking what they see within you. Yeah, look, Death. Someone may be coming towards you, Leo, because they just like and they see what you could provide, what you're capable of. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, once you get through this, guys, you're gonna. So some of you guys maybe have said to yourself, like, I gotta work so hard, to get that Jaguar. I gotta work so hard, to whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to get. And I feel like, remember, thoughts become things become your reality. So if you're telling yourself that will become your reality, things will become harder for you to obtain. But if you look at it from the wise point of view, you would remember that thoughts become things, and those things become a manifestation or a product or creativity of your reality as we speak. So I feel like you guys are now realizing, like, whoa, I can't be speaking like that, right? I can't be speaking like that about things. Because if we speak about that with things, we essentially retract that manifestation from coming forward. And what we want to do is we want to bring that manifestation down from the celestial realm down to the earth plane, right? To the playing fields, right here. The playing field is right here at the table. So we want to bring these creations down from the realms. And in order to do that, we have to, reprogram our subconscious thoughts. By the way, if you need help with that, definitely look down in the description box. Reach out to me. But this is what I'm getting that you guys are now realizing here. And once you do that, once you have that realization, it's like things turn around for you significantly. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. You may be seeing that it is easier now to obtain things, right? So maybe before you were working like 99 hours a week, 8 days a week. I know we got 7. I'm being an asshole. But not really. But you know what I'm saying? I know we got 7 days in the week, But what I'm getting here is this is someone that has overly exhausted themselves with everything. Their finances, their resources, and they never given time for them. So maybe Spirit is saying, look, it's time to cut back. It's time to take care of you. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's time to kind of like, invest in yourself. So maybe go get your hair done, go get your toes done, go beautify yourself, right? Whatever that looks like, Leos. Stop neglecting yourself here with the Death card. And it's also you too, realizing like, I actually can do this. Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles. See, before this is what you were getting, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse on the Temperance. Trying to balance out Seven of Pentacles that's non-existing. But I feel like once you guys change that thought process, it's like, oh, now this Seven of Pentacles is like, 70 Pentacles. I can stretch this out. If I'm patient enough, and I give it the proper amount of sunlight, the proper amount of water, the proper amount of nourishment, things will be very, very prosperous for you guys. You may kiss someone for the first time too, Leos. I don't know why I'm kind of getting mistletoe. But okay. Smooches up, baby. Justice here, the big old sword there. So, yeah. But also, too, when you guys, start to heal that subconsciousness within you guys, patterns, thoughts, emotions, I feel like things will also begin, you will start to see the growth in yourself. So some of you guys, you're starting to see the growth in yourself. You're starting to say, damn. So maybe you're being tested here with situations, and Spirit is testing you because they want to see what you learned, right? You've been in school. What did you learn? Let's see. What exactly did they learn? I feel like something flipped over. Yeah, it did. Eight of Pentacles. How did that work out for you? All right, is what I'm getting here. Yep, Three of Cups. You're going to be able to celebrate because something... Ooh. So what I'm seeing here is something is still being created for you guys, okay? The creation... Ooh. So what I'm getting here too is like it's still being created, right? It's still growing. It's still in the process of forming is what I'm getting here. But I feel like too, so if you were doing something and you were like really terrible at it, I feel like the more you work at it, the better you'll perfect it, right? Because look at these pentacles. Some of them don't even have I think that's like, I want to say it's like the Star of David maybe perhaps. Look, some of them not even shaped right. It looked like my daughter rolled that thing up and threw it on a tray. Some of them don't even have the illustration on them. Some of them are not well, and some of you too. Some of you guys started out like this, right? Good progress, and that progress started to dwindle a little bit, and you got sloppier and sloppier and sloppier and sloppier. So I'm looking at it both ways, okay, guys? So it's like your productivity isn't what it could be. For some of you guys. For some of you guys, it's not your best, right? You're not doing your best. You're not giving your best. You're not putting in the amount of effort that it's going to require for you to perfect this skill. You need to do more of it. So, it's like right here. Some of you guys are like right here. It looks a mess. Some of you guys are improving a little bit, but then you're going back here because you're getting sidetracked. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like Spirit wants you to stay grounded and focus and actually perfect this beautiful craft, perfect this beautiful skill that either you have within you or something that you're getting ready to be associated with. But I do feel like this is just your healing journey because look at the King of Pentacles. I feel like eventually you do craft that skill, right? Eventually you do develop it to impeccableness is what I'm getting here. Two of Swords. Like, share, subscribe. Get your raffle tickets, guys. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. See what I'm saying? The Two of Swords. Some Spirit, and look, the Tower. Spirit don't want you to be in this energy anymore. If it's not you, this is someone else. Because you're not giving to them, so someone is like stressed out now. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's like you gotta reserve yourself. You gotta pull back. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. By you not giving to other people's Leos, by you restricting you all the way around the board, because we are givers, right? We will give and give and give and give and give and give and give some more. But when you stop giving to things that are not fulfilling for you, Two of Swords, things that you really can't clearly see the return on. Let me see. It's just not worth it. So you will be better off, just reserving yourself. Reserving yourself and just co-creating with the spirit. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's up with this Seven of Swords here. Let's get a shuffle real quick. And let's see what's up with this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here. Leos, please and thank you. For mid-August for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Like, share, subscribe. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's like some type of jealousy here is what I'm feeling. I don't know what card came out. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think it's Nine of Wands. I don't know what the card is exactly or what it says exactly. Let's see if I can slide this over here with my feet. Just had me all. I was all comfortable and stuff. Let me make sure another one didn't fly out on y'all. Okay, I don't think I see another one. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I can count. Nine of Wands. It's someone that you're really guarded towards. Someone that deceived you guys in the past. You're really, really guarded with. You're like, you know. And look at the skull here in the background. Sounds like someone didn't really want to grow with you. Someone didn't really want to... I'm hearing accept you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, a contract. So a job may not want to accept you. A person might not have wanted to accept you. Let me see. Let me get some more on this here. Four of Cups. I'm sorry. Four of Cups looks like this, guys. So this is like a click here. See the bubble? And you see how there's like 3 cups in the bubble and then there's one outside the bubble. So maybe this is someone that tried to be, you know, yeah, definitely betray you because we saw the Three of Swords, right? But this is someone that tried to, I don't know, isolate you and like take, I don't know, someone might be was trying to do some switcheroo in here. Because I feel like you're always different, Leos, alright? You will always stand out. Here's what I'm getting here from this cup down here that's singled out. You will always stand out. But look at the other 2 cups here and this here. So maybe people isolated you because you were different, Leo. Because you weren't in their clique. Because you weren't cliquey. Or whatever the case may be. You weren't gullible, you know, to the point where you just was like okay with some stuff. Let me see, with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, Three of Cups. Again, look, you didn't want to be in people's clique. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Fool. You weren't foolish enough to, you know, fall for this okie doke stuff, this hoax, this clan, this, you know, group, whatever this organization is. So, I don't know. Maybe they tried to create fear. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they tried to create fear in the circumstances here. Because someone didn't want you to evolve. Alright, and then look at this. Look at this. So, we do have a blue moon coming up on August 30th. Look at that. It looks like a full moon right there. You see what I'm saying? We had a sturgeon moon on August 1st. But this is like, the blue moon is like really, really rare, right? It's a rare time. And with the Fool card there, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups, you either may meet your person, your ideal person, Leo, may actually, their energy may surface by the blue moon in August. Okay, that's the end of August, which is like a week and a half away, roughly, something like that here. This may come up, all right? Your connection with this may start to, it's activated already, but I feel like as far as the communication, there's no wands here, there's no Eight of Wands, there's nothing like that. Everything is like more so protective barriers that's around that I see. A lot of protector or protection barriers around. So good job with protecting your home, protecting your energy. This is also angels that are protecting you as well too, Leos. I do see that there is energy that's coming in. Where is it at exactly? I don't know, but I see it here. But I don't see that you are interacting with it quite yet because I don't see that. But it's coming though. All right, so let's see. Eight of Cups. Someone wanted you to walk away. Someone wanted you to eject you or whatever the case may be. But that's because you are a rare cup, Leo. You are a rare gem. So you can't just be up at any old coffee shop. You see what I'm saying? Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Seven of Wands. So Six of Cups. Someone may be in the community LBT. Wait a minute. LBQUTIA plus U. I know it's wrong. It's not right, but it's a lot there. But you know what I'm saying? You may be. You may not be. If you are, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't see you any differently. Love is love. But we have the Sun and the Two of Cups, Leo. Damn it. This is beautiful. The Sun and the Two of Cups on the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Seven of Wands. What's the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands then? So if the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is the Sun and the Two of Cups, something that's going to fulfill you, something that's going to make you feel love. This is God like loving you too. So the King of Wands is going to be the Chariot. I told you. This is either you in progress or you in movement, or this is someone that's coming in hot. Look, Eight of Wands. There's the communication. Something that's coming in hot. Yeah, very hot. Knight of Wands. You may break dishes in the kitchen, okay? Very, very hot. What is the Seven of Wands here for Leo? 1-1 on the clock. Very, very hot. This will also be this new thing that's going to take off for you very, very, very quickly. All right, too. Because just think about how fire, it spreads vast, right? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. Look at that. It looks like hot fire coming out of that bitch to me. Look like hot lava, right? So there may be a volcano erupting here pretty soon. I'm here in Bahamas. But it could be in another part of the earth as well too. But something is going to erupt. So just think about a volcano, right? They're dormant for years and years and years. Like, you know, some of them haven't even activated for millions of years ago. But I feel like there's a volcano that's going to be activated here. There is going to be an eruption. I heard Bahamas, but it could very well be somewhere else. Hey Siri, do we have volcanoes in the Bahamas? I think so.
Okay, I found this on the web for do we have volcanoes in the Bahamas. Check it out.
It says the Bahamas does not have volcanoes. I heard Bahamas. So I don't know if I heard Bahamas, so I don't know. There maybe it's wildfires that may take place in the Bahamas, because I think it was Hawaii right now, right? Where there were wildfires that's going on right now. I don't watch the news, guys, because it's too low vibrational. But I do know that there are volcanoes in Hawaii, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going to have an effect in the Bahamas. I don't know, but I heard something about Bahamas. You could be going on a vacation to the Bahamas with your partner. Don't take it to heed, okay? Just take it with a grain of salt. I'm channeling, and what I've learned is that things that I do channel and pick up in messages, they happen. It's not current energy. This is like future energy, stuff that hasn't happened yet. And I got confirmation from one of a subscriber here that watches my channel, has a daughter that's a not a Capricorn, that's a Cancer. So the person that did it to her could have been a Capricorn. Anyway, her daughter is a Cancer, and in Cancer's reading, I picked up energy that her daughter just actually experienced last week, I want to say. So, and I did that Cancer reading probably like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. But again, everybody's on different energetic timelines, but I do feel like my timeline for readings for tarot for people is future things that haven't take place yet. But anyways, far-fetched message. But we do have the Ace of Cups here. And it's hot. It's steamy, right? And I said something is hot and steamy. Very, very hot. Alright, so I like this though for you Leos regardless. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups there. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Devil. So again, this is, see what I'm saying? Something that's been dormant. Because look at the Devil. The Devil has a lock on it, right? It has a lock on it, a chain, and the Star of David. So, and the Nine of Swords is like, look how dark the Nine of Swords is. It's very dark. But we have the Queen of Cups. So this is something that has been dormant within someone or within you, and it's about to erupt, okay? So you could be getting an invite to go to the Bahamas with this person. I don't know. But there's something significant about the Bahamas. You may meet this person in the Bahamas, something. I don't know. But let's go to the yin and yang oracle. All right, yin and yang. All right, so we have nurture and compassion. Yeah, definitely nurture yourselves, Leos. And I think I said that over here with the King of Pentacles and the Four Swords. I did with the Virgo. With the Hermit. So definitely nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. We have avoidance and stalemate. Yeah, that's the Hangman energy there. And again, this is what we just see at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. This is dormant energy, stalemate. You see what I'm saying? Stalemate. Hangman represents the stalemate energy too. We have comfort zone, south node clinging. So you could be clinging on to something a little bit too tightly here. I feel like this is someone clinging on to your energy, Leos. I'm not getting that from you guys at all. This is this person here. The south node energy that's clingy. That was a stalemate, something that you guys need to avoid. All right, you need to avoid. Yeah, because your third eye has been activated. You guys are in Earth School, so you're learning about the activation of the third eye, how to open that joint up. So someone could be saying, do you mind if you can, stop here for me? Do you mind if you can come pick me up? And I feel like you do need to mind. It's a no. It should be a no. Because I feel like you do need to mind. Yeah. Detachment. Cold. And this is on the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups here. And see, this is what someone is... Okay, so these three flipped over. At the bottom of the deck, we have spy watching you. There's always someone stalking Leos, man. I tell you. Well, what is it? My stomach just got really crazy. So we have detachment, cold, and we have third eye clarity. So this is what I said. Someone may call you and be like, do you mind? Yeah, I do mind, actually. I beg your pardon. I'm kind of getting that here. So I feel like this is what you are. You're really detached from this person. They're operating in their south node energy, or this could have been you at one point in time. Take it how it resonates, but this is what you are, avoidance, because you know now, you know better. Stalemate. There's nothing that's going to come out of this situation here. You have clarity now. You have insight now. You have activated your third eye. You have nurtured yourself, okay, because of the inner alchemy that you're receiving from your ancestors, the higher ups. We have alchemy, ancestor guidance. Or ancestor guides. So you have a strong connection to the spiritual world here, Leos. Strong one. We have present, abundant gratitude. This is where you're going to be. Some of you guys are already here. Some of you guys are almost here. All right, so this is presently, but it says present, abundant, and gratitude. And we do have past, lack, suffering. So in the past, you realize, so this is what I'm saying. Like by going to school, going on this spiritual sabbatical, spiritual journey, whatever you want to call it, by you guys doing this, Spirit has tweaked you enough to know, you now know right from wrong, right, Leos? You cannot no longer ignore what you don't have, what you don't do, what you can't do, whatever have you like that. So this is beautiful. One second, guys. Sorry, Leos. But yeah, I feel like in the past, like once you guys went through this journey, so not only are you connected to God, but you're connected to the celestial realms. I feel like you guys can actually intercept a lot of those realms. But again, I feel like you got to dive deep. With the well energy here at the bottom of the deck. You got to get deeper in there, guys. But in the past, this was you. Past lack and suffering. In the past, you felt like this because of this person. It's probably this person's karma that you guys were attached to in the past. And if it's not, then these are things, again, that you have to go through. The trials, the tribulations, the journey. It's a part of the process. The process to grow. The process to elevate. The process to gain maturity. The process to be able to, just handle things differently than what you've been previously handling. I love this for you guys. I feel like Spirit got a lot of good messages for you guys. Spirit, can we get one over here for the surrender to sweetness, Earth School cracked open, and what does this say? Activated Earth. Can we get some from over there for Leos? This is beautiful. Also, Spirit wants you guys to also avoid returning to that South Node energy. They want you guys to avoid that. Page of Swords, 8, yep. Alright, so don't return to that. Alright, we got King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I asked for these cards over here. We have the Strength. You guys is coming out strong. The infinity and beyond, straight like that. Buzz Lightyear energy for sure. Some of you guys, your kids may be watching Buzz Lightyear. I love Toy Story. But we have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords here. So what I'm getting from this here, the Page of Swords and the 8 of Swords, is to remember that there is strength in numbers, and there's strength in lighting your spark, basically. Because you see how this sword is lit up? There is strength in educating yourself. There's strength in strength in knowledge is what they're saying, okay? Because you have the Strength card, the Page of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So there's strength in knowledge. So just educate yourselves as much as you possibly can. Read as much as you possibly can. Again, like here with the 8 of Pentacles. In order to craft something and perfect it, you have to work at it. You have to train it nonstop. You have to, right? You have to. Because if you don't, then how can you develop that muscle? Can that muscle strengthen? How can your understanding for something develop, right? How can you confidently grow in something if you're not doing the research, if you're not studying, if you're not acclimating yourself with the business, how things are ran, how things need to look, how things need to be pursued, how things need to be done. It's like that type of energy. So you have to study, right? You got to study. So you want to study, do your research, get acclimated with yourself, because there's strength in knowledge. All right, there's strength in knowledge. All right, so also too, when you speak to someone or open your mouth, people essentially know what type of person you are by what comes out of your mouth. The way you speak, the way you carry yourself. People already know. They already know. You're easily readable. You're legible. So you want to be not easily legible to some people, right? You want to have them in this confused stasis, but you yourself don't want to be in that confused stasis. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's grab you guys a few kickers. All right, be sure to like, share, subscribe, get your raffle tickets, guys. Okay, get your raffle tickets. Put your name In the note section, when you send your Cash App for the raffle, put your full name, okay? If you don't want to put your last name entirely, just put your first name. I mean, I would rather you guys put your last name so that way if there's more than one person with your name, so like Kim who? I don't fucking know. How am I going to identify Kim? Right? There could be a Kim A, a Kim C, a Kim G, a Kim, M. So, there could be a lot of Kim. So you want to put your full name in there so that way I can know what name I need to write down in the raffle. If there is a specific nickname you want to put on the raffle, put it on the raffle, okay? So that way I can label that on the raffle. So when I'm shuffling through the bucket, and if I pull that name out, then I know, who it is specifically. All right, so if that makes sense. But definitely get your raffle tickets, guys. Get your raffle tickets. Get your spiritual bath. Get your life coaching. Get your personal readings. Any type of thing, anything like that you may need. I just got a new life coach client the other day. Super grateful for. So very busy, guys. We'll be busy. And I feel like it's only going to increase. It's only going to increase. So expect increase. That's another thing. Expect it. Let's see here. We have, wow, lovers, wealthy man. We do have bad health here, and we do have high honors. All right, public speaking, motivational speaking, your work being recognized, God's recognizing you. They're putting you in positions because you've been following the breadcrumbs, cookie crumbs, or whatever that may be to the village where you are going to be celebrated. Some of you guys are finding your spiritual tribe. All right, congratulations. This is either you going to be this wealthy man, wealthy woman, or you and your partner are going to be this together. I feel like you guys are already spiritually wealthy. It may not all be in your bank account right this moment, but I feel like Spirit is waiting for divine timing. We do have bad health here. So what I want to say with this is watch your eating. Eat healthier. So I was with my spiritual sister last night, and she was making some cauliflower. I think she said mashed potatoes, and I was like, about that. But yeah, so I'm personally looking for healthier regimens for myself to incorporate every day. I need to implement a schedule for myself so that way I can go to the gym, be fit, and things like that. So it's a process. But it's a journey, So I love you, Leos. Thanks so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe. Get your raffle tickets while they're hot. Leave a comment, guys, down below. Congratulations. This is beautiful. And the reward on the outside of this is from Spirit. Solely from Spirit. All right. You will become this, okay? You will be in the connection. It's right here. We just seen it earlier. Where you guys are financially savvy. You're good. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords. You're going to be able to take trips when you want to. You're going to be able to work from wherever you need to. Something like that is here, Leos. But I love you guys. Take care. Stay well. Watch your eating. Stay healthy. Or get healthier. Start to do that healthier regimens, okay? But something's coming in quick for you guys. I love you guys so much, Leos. Thank you. Let me get out of here. I'm famished. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet. But I love you, Leos. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so that way you guys can get notified when I post and or go live on this channel. Again, with your raffles, put your name on there, nickname, whatever that is, so that way you stand out from the others or whatever have you. But that's all I got for you guys. Love you so much. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you guys on the next one.